Okay, Ms. Craig, so what's your favorite part of the community meal?
My favorite part is seeing everybody just come out and come together, and nobody's really trying to take credit for the meal. Everybody's just trying to work together to have a good day for everybody who's involved, and just provide a good event for our community.
Okay.
To see where it started and how many people we served and how much it's grown every year. And I think that's what the great thing is that it continues to grow and evolve into something new each year.
I enjoy seeing the people and the expression, on their face when they're getting this nice warm meal and the community coming together. And
What's your role in getting the Christmas meal together every year?
I'm just one of the coordinators of the event. So basically, there's so many people that are involved that we have a few coordinators that are just the contact person to send out emails, get flyers, just to really kind of keep it all organized so we know what everybody's doing that day.
This year I am in charge of the hot chocolate and coffee bar, which is going to be outside in the pavilion outside the middle school cafeteria. Miss King told me that last year people were lining up starting as early as 10:15 for the meal. The doors open at 11, so we thought, well, that'd be cool to have coffee and hot chocolate, and just to make it more festive outdoors. And we're also going to have a snow machine this year, and it's going to be connected to the pavilion outside, so it won't be snow like you can roll around in, but it will be just a festive, like, light sprinkling of snow that's going to happen there. And then I also am in charge of some arts and crafts activities in the cafeteria. My National Art Honor Society students are going to have tables set up so that the children can come through and do crafts. We're going to have an elf yourself so that the kids will draw a picture of themselves as an elf, and then they can take that to another table and they can gift wrap it. So they'll be able to walk away with a little gift for that. So those are the main things that I'm in charge of.
I cook, but I try to kind of help do the preparation, coordinating the actual food. We started out having, it was a minimum, when we first started dressing. We had one meat and then green beans and mashed potatoes, just, really basic. And as it's grown with more people and more people contributing, we've been fortunate enough to be able to add to the menu. And now, we have sweet potato casserole and, various desserts. So I guess, kind of in a nutshell, my job is to figure out how much food we need and get people together. Because when we first started, I could pretty much prep most of the food myself, but now, we kind of have to get a small army in there to cook cornbread for dressing, get potatoes ready and peel them and that type of thing.
Okay, and what's one thing that you want people to know about the Christmas meal that they might not know or they might not understand about it?
That some people think that maybe one person or one organization is in charge of this event, but it's not. There's so many groups, people, organizations in the community that just all come together and help, and they do this without recognition, just because they have a love for our community and a love for helping others. And honestly, it's for anyone in the community. A lot of times we have people that maybe just don't have family, or they just don't go anywhere for Christmas, or they don't get that hot meal. So they just come in to be able to sit down and visit with people and just have a place in the community.
Thank you.
I believe that all of the people who are involved in this it's really important to us that they consider this a community meal, and that we want everyone to come and join us. You don't have to be a hungry person. It's for everybody. We really want everyone to come and sit down and enjoy one another's company, and that's why we're trying to create an atmosphere for that, so that with the live music and the crafts and the coffee and all of that together, that it will be a really warm and inviting atmosphere for everybody.
And how long have you helped with the community meal?
Ms. King and I started this little thing. This is our 5th year, so it's been 5 years.
How are some of the ways that you've seen it grow since y'all created it 5 years ago?
Well, it started out just as donations. We kind of begged people to bring food, and people just brought food from everywhere. And now we've secured a grant through Walmart DC, and now we don't have to worry quite as much about where everything is coming from. So that's a big help. And we also have seen a lot of different clubs and organizations get involved, and we've seen a lot more volunteers come through. We have a whole crew that makes deliveries to shut-ins, and so it's really grown to, I think, serve more people and become more of an outreach.